Hello, everybody. Welcome to Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven, actually, of Dusk. And I promised myself I was not going to say Coven wrong, because there's Coven and there's Coven, and man, this is why you don't talk to yourself for stream. Bye XM, hi XM. So this is the demo version. I was gonna just cop the game, but you know, I was like, oh, it's a demo. There is volume of it. 12 is not the perfect volume for this game. But it's just a demo, so how will we see it to the end? Plus, the demo story is a little bit different than the actual story. Freshwater crabs from a nearby brook scuttle to and fro near the little girl's feet. The woman lowers her hood, her black hair shimmering as it cascades the length of her back, and the little girl does the same.
I thought I told you to stay in the caravan.
This is why you hate kids? Johnny takes out a letter and begins to read it. The broken sealing wax on the letter bears the impression of the crab. Of course it does. But yeah, so Refrain Odyssey came out today. And I was like gonna pick up Coven, and I saw that there was a demo, and I was like, yeah, you know, I might as well just try the demo out before I pick up the game. It is on sale. It's $39.99 on sale on the eShop. But I don't really play any sort of. I'm gonna just stop progression for 1 second while I talk about this. I don't normally play DRPGs or dungeon RPGs, which is funny because I've created one with Jay, which is Sharks Riptides, obviously, which takes some influences from something like Etrian Odyssey or Persona Q, which is also inspired by it. But I've played just a very small handful of dungeon crawling RPGs like Mystery Dungeon and Persona Q. And so I saw that there was a demo. I was going to pick it up just because I saw it this morning. I was like, oh, you know, it looks pretty cool, actually. And so, you know, just went with it. Went with the demo because, I don't know, what if I don't like it? I highly doubt that I will not like it because it is an RPG. But, you know, I loved Persona Q. Etrian Odyssey always really, really interested me. I just have not ever committed. And for some reason, dungeon RPGs have kind of just, like, slipped through my fingers. I feel like, too, because, like, whenever one has come out, there has always been another game that kind of, like, piggybacked on it, and I was more interested in that, which is unfortunate. Like, when Persona Q came out, there was really nothing that was, like, there to piggyback on it, and that's why I got it, and I loved it, and I put a lot of hours into Persona Q. that was pretty mean. We had a devious look on Antonio's face. Oof.
I can't afford to waste my traveling expenses on drop shippers.
Whoa! Jesus Christ. Joanna raises her hand, and her eyes glow an eerie crimson.
Our business here is finished. Now piss off.
Oh! She turned him into a lamb.
Forgot one of his lambs. So hey, Luca.
Maybe she didn't turn him into a lamb.
Take care of this lamb. Just make sure it behaves and keep it out of
I think Jay would act that same way if I got him a fucking lamb.
the caravan.
That's hardly naming. It's just calling it an onomatopoeia twice over. Can't. That's like calling a dog boof boof because it barks. Sure.
Yes. Our destination is the Well of Colossa, which resides here in the corner of Refrain's town square. The caravan shall serve as our base of operations. Perfect for much less standards. Now start setting up the caravan.
How old is this little girl that like she's just like trusting her to set up? Oof! I do not like this lady. Caravan.
Luca, fetch me the Tartarus devotion. My time is far too precious to waste on a lesson. All he'll do is prattle on and on while saying nothing of actual importance. Now, if you have time to listen to my share with me, then begin the preparations. Chop chop.
Okay, so the caravan will serve as your base of operations. Before you face the labyrinth, make sure you take all necessary precautions. At the moment, only the witch report and record memories facilities are available. When specific conditions are met, you can select which report to view an event and advance the story. Record memories is the save data function. After using it, you can continue exploring where you left off. From the title screen, select continue, then select save data that you wish to play. More caravan facilities will become available as you advance the story. Now then, once you've saved the game, please select which report. So, where do we go again? Okay. Not a funny joke, I get it. Save and complete. Alright, so let's check out 5 puppets, 1,000 mana, and 10,000 silver. Doing pretty okay, if you ask me. Colossal Plaza. At least this is English dubbed. Using 2 wires, trying to pick the lock with minimal effort. Junior closed her fist, exposing a prominent pointy knuckle, and bonked Luca on the head. Youch! I mean, it is the name of the game after all. Probably not. Sorry guys, I'm allergic to lamb. Whew. What just happened? What? The moment Baba looked away, Johnny gave the lamb a firm kick and sent the poor thing tumbling down the well. How horrible. That's not okay. That is not okay. Nope. I really do not like this lady. Oof. Jonah snatches the Tractatus de Monstrum from Luca's hands and drops down the well.
Tractatus de Monstrum. Go forth and conquer the unexplored underground labyrinth of Refrain.
Obtain the Tractatus skill, Dousing Pendulum. Go forth and explore the labyrinth. A wooden puppet springs forth from the Tractatus de Monstrum. The magical energy of the underground labyrinth transforms wooden puppets into man-sized soldiers. The Tractatus de Monstrum cannot move, but the puppet soldiers can carry it as they explore a labyrinth. It seems Luca named each doll soldier herself, but don't worry about that right now. Let's keep moving. Okay, so we got some people. Crowley, Kermit, Bruce, Arachne, and Ophid. This is the entrance of the Labyrinth of Refrain. They say it's filled with wondrous treasures that are guarded by monsters and traps. This, of course, is enticing bait for adventurers. However, it's not, shall we say, wise for humans to enter the labyrinth. So we'll be sending puppet soldiers to explore instead. Now then, let's begin the exploration. Luca worked really hard to make these puppets, and it would be a shame not to use them. Use up or A to move forward, down move backwards, and left and right to change directions. While facing the direction, you can sidestep by pressing ZL and ZR buttons, or by pressing the B button and left and right buttons. Okay, so we'll move down. While exploring Labyrinth, you will encounter and fight monsters. The enemy radar at the top screen will glow red when you approach a monster. Proceed with caution in such instances. Okay. So everybody seems to be a vanguard. It won't open. Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Oh. Okay. Oops. Whoa, it's fast. Okay. So here we are with the battle. Your puppet soldiers will battle monsters lurking in the labyrinth. So let's go over the battle system. At the start of the battle, you input commands to the puppet soldiers. Your puppet soldiers are assigned to units called Covens, and you will ensue commands to each Coven. Each Coven can have up to 3 puppet soldiers assigned as attackers. Current Coven is 1 attached for each. After you're commanded each Coven, press X to confirm your commands, and then select X in that order. Covens you have not commanded will perform normal attacks when you press the X button to start combat. Reduce all enemies' HP to 0 to win the battle. If Coven's HP are reduced to 0, you will be annihilated and sent back to the base with penalties. Donum is crucial for defeating enemies quickly and healing injured allies. Donum is similar to magic, and is used by spending DP, or Donum points. Wise use of offensive Donum and healing Donum will help you conquer the underground labyrinth. Remember to use the Fortify Coven and Escape commands to avoid worst-case scenarios. Select Fortify Coven to bolster a Coven's defense, reducing incoming damage from enemies. Select Escape to run away from the combat, pretty straightforward. The more battles you fight, the more familiar you will be with the battle system. Okay. Let's just rush to reattach with it. This monster is called Picoro. That was a mismatch, which means that somebody had an advantage of some sort. Stockpile. The miasma doesn't seem that thick. Expedition. Should have bought less stuff. It's really quick. Alright, so let's see. Instant aid. That's just a recovery. So what happens if I fortify Coven? Let's try it. Everybody seems to just have instant aid. I like the bell sound, it's pretty cool. Alright, so the attacks are pretty quick. Everything seems to happen really fast. Not that thing. Got a mudwort bomb. Okay. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You could like bump the walls and shit, and there's like special stuff there. I wonder if that has anything to do with like the greens. So like if I come here. Like what's this? Ah, yeah, you see? Uh-huh. Whoa. Pretty close to getting into a fight. Aint. Tutorial. Stun preparation. You have a small chance of stunning enemies whenever you do damage. Enemies, however, can also stun you with their damage. Whenever a character or enemy is stunned, any action they perform that turn is immediately cancelled. Stuns only last for 1 round, so you can still act the next round. Instead of immediately attacking, some enemies will use their turn to prepare an attack to use on their next turn. These prepared attacks are very powerful. You can defend against them by selecting the Fortify Coven command, so that's what it does. You can also attempt to interrupt these attacks by stunning the enemy after they start preparing. Nice. Also camp here. Whoa. Now there is something up there that says special orders, so I wonder what exactly that does. Another down. Alright, so special orders. Issue specific orders to spend reinforcement cost 1. Nah. Okay. So pretty straightforward. At the front of the gate, a monster is feasting on dead flesh. Monster screams and rushes at you. Oh, fuck. Alright, okay. Fucking switch. Oh. Okay. Huh. Sorry guys, I'm just messing around with some stuff. Unstable Dragmire. So when I attack like sequentially like that, you actually get a damage boost. Oof. Okay, you don't want instant aid. Alright, so some people are pretty beat up. I'm gonna not use Crowley for heal. I should have probably checked like stats on stuff. But Arachnid, it definitely seems like she'd be more of a healer type. So you see it's lowering its tail. Oh, I think we're good. Yep. I was saying, if it's lowering its tail this turn, then I should probably defend next turn. Everybody should level up here. Cool. Trying to strength us. Nice. Wow, there's a lot of stats here. Some people went up 2 levels. Wow. Ophid has 2 S's, one in Donum points and one in DMP. I'm not sure what DMP is. Saltpeter. A corpse clings to a piece of paper. A message is scrawled on it. Many hath entered the hell beyond the gate. None hath returned. Fly back to where you once came from. It's the paper back. We found it and leave. The corpse clutches a note that says turn back. Okay. So is there a way to see the map I've explored so far? No. Alright, fuck it. Oh! Well. Brigade receives some fall damage. Section seems thick with powerful miasma. You will suffer significant damage if you continue this way. Barrel. Oof! Alright, well. Off in the distance you hear Lucas' distressed voice. Cool. So,
is the story of a faraway world.
Yeah,
Faint traces of magic still
I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I think it's pretty great. You would skip ahead of the event scene, proceed, yes. I think... Oh, maybe there's more.
Welcome to the Dusk of Tennis. What? Are you still asleep? Huh. What's on it? Hello? Hello?
Hmm.
Oh, you're awake. Nice. Hi there, you lost wandering soul. Did you have a nice dream? Of course, you can't respond. Not in your condition. Anyway, I'm sorry to dump this on you all at once, but I have a very important announcement to make. In just a couple minutes, your soul will vanish. Dun dun dun. What a shocking turn of events! Surprised, huh? I am too. In fact, you probably can't tell. You don't have a physical form right now.
Why do I feel like the person who did this voice also did the voice for Welch from
But it's alright. We'll figure something out.
Star Ocean?
Now, can you just continue along this path? Well, it's not like you really have a choice right now. Chop chop, time's wasted. Let's get moving. Oh yeah!
The voice said your soul would vanish. Perhaps you should listen to it. Yeah. Okay, so this is Magia. Okay, so I can look around with that one. Jump. As for the Labyrinth, you will sometimes be prompted to perform specific actions. For example, you might be prompted to jump over a gap. Or you might be prompted to open a door in front of you. Some prompts involve using the use of switches to open doors. Others activate devices that are blocking your way. If a location requires an action to be performed, the prompt for that action will appear in the center of the screen. Sorry, guys. Good work out there. Whoop.
That's it. You're pretty nimble.
What's this?
Just a little further. This place sure isn't serious, huh? Too bad I can't tell you where you...
I do wish that was a little bit more streamlined, not so that just like randomly pops up for all screen.
Hold on to me. We're almost there.
Because it's stuff like that, it adds a lot of like time to a stream or a video that doesn't really need to be there. But it's okay. Alright, but I'm going to end it there, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching, liking, and subscribing. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Next time we'll finish up this,